Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello. If I put this on YouTube, hi YouTube people. Don't know if I'll put it on YouTube yet, I haven't decided. This is IL-2 1946, the original IL-2, with all of its expansions from back in the day. It's old. It's old, it's a little bit ugly, but it's kind of cool still, especially with mods. I have the Bat mod installed, Battlefield Airborne Tactical, or whatever it's called. It's like basically a huge compilation mod pack of all the stuff the community has made for this game over years and years and years and decades, really, at this point. And it's great. It's well good. This whole flight sim is a real favorite of mine, not just for nostalgic reasons, just because it's sort of... if we go to aircraft here, you'll see what I mean. The sheer quantity of planes that this flight sim offers is amazing. Sure, they're kind of ugly. Sure, the graphics are old and busted. The cockpits look even worse. Really, they are quite awful. And none of these planes are really modeled in the kind of level of detail that we've come to expect from, like, IL-2 Great Battles these days. But basically the advantage of this sim is that it has a lot of... it's more like quantity over quality is this game. That's kind of what makes it special, really. It's like virtually any World War II plane you can think of, you can probably fly in this. It won't be of the same level of detail you'd expect from a more modern simulator, but it's pretty good. It's okay, it's decent, and it's available. Like virtually every incarnation of the P-40, as you can see here, for example, with all of the little tiny variations that even I couldn't tell you what the difference is. What P-40 N5CU brackets P? What does any of that stand for? I don't know, but it's a thing that existed, and apparently it's in the game. You know, so it's all here. Like every single different tiny variation on the P-47 and the P-51. It's all here. It's all here, including like the really early versions of the B-17, which sometimes are often forgot about. Yeah, this janky looking thing here. The old B-17D from 1941. What a weird looking plane, eh? It's like, it just looks kind of wrong somehow, doesn't it? There's your B-17G. There you go, that's much better. Whew. Blessed. Cursed. Cursed. Blessed. And then you got a few weird ones in between. But, yeah. And then the YB-40 Escort Fortress, which I think might have been... I don't know, I can't remember when this was used, but I think they had like extra ammo or guns on it or something weird like that. If I recall something. They've got some really obscure stuff in here. They also have the Liberator, which is like a really overlooked bomber from World War II. The Liberator never gets any love. It's a real shame, actually. They got the B-24D, and then they got the J version as well with the different nose. Everyone forgets about the old Liberator. The B-17 gets all the glory. Everyone forgets about the B-24 for some reason. They've even got, they've got the B-29 as well. And they've got the, where is it? It's in here somewhere. Is it going to be under L or A?
We're watching you.
That is the question. I don't know, actually. Where even is it? I don't think this is in alphabetical order, which doesn't really help. Mr. Mega Hasty, thank you very much for 19 months of subbage. UFO. There you go. There's a UFO, apparently. That thing. The Jet Man. Look at him go. There's some really weird stuff in here. There's a Zeppelin. You can have a Zeppelin. Where's a Yak-15 when it's at home? Oh, it's one of those. Okay, gotcha. A MiG-7. Don't even remember that. I had no idea. What? When did the MiG-7 happen? I don't know. See, there's planes in here I've never even heard of. MiG-11 as well. I was looking for the Lancaster, but I can't find it. Don't know where it is in this list of huge list of planes, but they've got a flyable Lancaster in here as well, which is very rare. You never see flyable Lancasters in flight simulators. It's, for some reason, it's just a weird thing. They even got like the Handley Page Hampton in here, for God's sake. And the Short Sterling, that's another forgotten bomber from World War II. The old Short Sterling. And the Mark III version as well, which is ever so slightly different. The old Vickers Wellington as well. Oh, and is some of the Avro York, Avro Anson, Bristol Bombay, Sea Gladiator, the old Swordfish, what helped sink the Bismarck and made it famous. They got the Avro Lincoln, which was the successor to the Lancaster, which never actually saw combat in World War II in the end because Japan surrendered. There you go. There's the Avro Lancaster. There it is. What a beauty. That. And then its slightly cursed predecessor, the Avro Manchester. Behold, it's like a Lancaster, but with a weird tail and only 2 engines. And then the Mark 1A, which got rid of the weird tail and made it a bit more sensible. Yep. All sorts of stuff in here, basically. That is the main advantage of playing 1946 these days. It's old and busted, but it allows you to do things you can't do in the other games. And in the spirit of that today, well, in fact, as an example, actually, you'll notice this name over here for the pilot looks very familiar. It's because I've been doing a Murmansk RAF Hurricane career, dynamic campaign in this. You can load it up. And here you go. We're at Murmansk. We're at Venga Airfield, near Severomorsk and Polyarny. Flying with the RAF. It's got all the briefing text here. We're flying Hurricane 2Bs. It's lovely. I mean, you know, the the textures for the planes are all horrifically wrong. They don't have the dust filter on them, and the paint job is completely dodgy. But you know, it's still there. It's still flyable. The engine modeling for this thing is really wonky and weird because you can fly it at like maximum RPM, maximum boost for like an hour without the engine melting, which seems a bit sus to me. But and the cockpit graphics are hideous, but you can do it. Lots and lots of quantity, slightly less quality. Yes, as some guys put it. Now it does vary a bit because, you know, not all planes are equal in this. Some of them are from mods, some of them are from the original game. They're of varying quality, so maybe the Hurricane's not a good example in this one, but we're going to make a new... Ooh, okay, it defaults to Russian, apparently. That's interesting. We're going to make a new pilot, and it's going to be an American pilot, because we're going to do some Battle of Midway carrier ops, because that's a thing you can pretty much only do in this and no other game that's even remotely vaguely modern these days. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do a dynamic campaign with the US Navy at Midway, flying around off carriers, I think. So we need a suitably American-sounding name, don't we? Let's go with... I don't know, Marmaduke. Last name Washington. Call sign, I don't know. Marmaduke Maverick Washington. There we go. Perfect. That's an American as it gets, right? Excellent. Pilot career. Air Force Abyssinia. There are no pilot careers available for Abyssinia, unfortunately, but they're in the list for some reason. No, we don't want the Royal Navy. We want US Navy. There it is. There's actually I've got a proper like story campaign type thing for this called 4 Days in June. I've got a few. One of the nice things about this actually this game is that there's loads of community made campaigns and missions you can download and play. This one, 4 Days in June, is a good example. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to at some point. There's another really cool one I found for the USAAF called $1 Million Baby, which is flying B-24 Liberators in the Pacific, which I want to try out as well at some point. I've even got a Royal Air Force one flying Sunderland flying boats in the Mediterranean. Like, there's loads of weird, obscure shit here, and it's great. But we want US Navy. I think I want to be a Lieutenant Commander. And we're going to be a Carrier Air Group dive bomber. And we're going to fly the SBD, basically, the Douglas SBD Dauntless dive bomber. Just want to make sure all my load custom difficulty, that's not right at all. Okay, it's because I've switched to a different pilot, isn't it? That's why this has all gone weird. Weapons and stores, bomb fuses, fragile torpedoes, realistic rocket spread, views. Cockpit always on, no speed bar. Yes, don't want a speed bar. Padlock, don't care about. I guess we can turn those off. I like having all the external views, though. Icons and map. I do like map icons. I like having the player map icon. I like having the minimap path. I don't want HUD icons, though. And miscellaneous, realistic pilot vulnerability. No instant success, turn that off for the missions to work in the dynamic campaign. Realistic navigation. Don't even know what that does, to be honest with you. Shared kills, historically restricted shared kills, and all the other stuff. Save current settings. Done. Start. Place of where was Marmaduke, Washington born, everybody? Name an American city for me. Where was this guy born? Ohio. As in the whole state, collectively the entire state of Ohio he was born in. Denver. There we go. He's from Denver. Oh, and I've just okay, when I hit enter, I didn't realize it would just actually advance it completely, but I guess that's fine. So okay, so here we are in a big just lots of ocean. Is Midway Island actually out here somewhere? I don't know. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, we're in the Coral Sea. We're not in Midway at all. I didn't mean to do that. All right, hold on. Back. Pilot career. Delete. I don't want to start the Coral Sea. I want to start at Midway. Midway's cooler. I mean, whatever. Just that's what I had in mind, so that's what I want to do. So he's from Denver, but born in 1910. We want to start at, Bougainville, Wake, Tulagi, Coral Sea. Midway is where we want to start. Yep, flying the Douglas SBD Dauntless. And shall we start on the Enterprise? Yeah, I got to start on the Enterprise. The Enterprise is the coolest, because it's called the Enterprise, right? These are the voyages, etc. Cool, so we'll go with that. Generate. Here we go. After the Battle of Coral Sea, the US Navy and the Japanese are... I've just noticed something. Hold on. Let me go back. There's no music. Where's the music gone? Why is there no music? Sound setup. Play music. There we go. That's better. Right. After the Battle of Coral Sea, the US Navy and the Japanese are preparing for a new duel which could mark either the start of the US counteroffensive or our final defeat, depending on its result, blah, 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 blah. Very pivotal battle. The Americans got information that the Japanese were going to advance on Midway, so they sent some carriers unsupported by battleships or anything up there in a bit of a gamble to try and intercept them. Spoilers, it worked out really well and they sank a bunch of Japanese carriers. Don't know how it's going to go in this though, with us at the helm. So, our mission, we're performing reconnaissance flights looking for Japanese ships. So we're going to be flying alone in one SBD-3 by ourselves. And we're going to scout sector AL-43 over there. So I don't know what's going to happen on this mission, if anything. Flight leader, yeah. We can go arming. Aircraft customization. This is our wonderful plane, the Douglas SBD-3. Dauntless, dive bomber. It's got a dude in the back with a 50 cal machine gun. Is it a twin 50 cal? Actually, it might be a 30 cal, I don't remember. Got a little machine gun in the back, though. Got us in the front. And we're not taking any bombs with us today because we're just doing recon. But the SBD-3 is a cool plane. It sort of flies a bit like a fighter, honestly, even though it's a dive bomber. I think these things gave the Japanese quite a bit of grief when they tried to engage them with fighters because the gunners in the back got quite good at shooting. Our gunner today is probably going to be wank. He's probably going to be absolute rubbish. And will probably be shot down if we run into any Japanese fighters, if I'm honest with you. The other nice thing about this sim is it has actually very good AI. Although part of the reason for that is that the AI seems to cheat. The AI is not subject to the same laws of physics that the player is, which allows it to do some slightly silly things. Like I've been doing a Mermansk Hurricane career, as I showed you earlier, and I've discovered that the AI Messerschmitts can turn quite handily with a Hurricane. They can just turn fight with Hurricanes, no problem whatsoever, and that seems a little bit bullshit to me. So, yeah, the AI doesn't quite follow the same rules as the rest of us. Yeah, we're VB6 on the USS Enterprise. Our skin is that one. There's a bunch of skins we could choose from, actually. You could have like an Australian Voltee skin. Those different things here. I think that's supposed to be French, I think. Vichy French or something. Early 1942, mid 1942. I think we'll just switch it to default. Alright. Markings are overlapping a bit, aren't they? There, like the 01 is overlapping with the roundel, which looks a bit weird, but hey. Never mind. Weapon convergence. I'll have that on 200 meters, I think. Not that it really matters, because the front machine guns on this thing are in the nose. So, and I like having weapons in the nose rather than in the wings, personally. But hey. I'll set that to 200 anyway. Okay. Fly. It's a 30 cal, isn't it? Alright, jolly good. Twin 50 cal in the back would be really nice, actually, but I guess not. Not for us. Alrighty. I've just realised. Oh no. All my controls are not working. Oh, for pity's sake. Alright, we're gonna have to quit out of this. Well, hold on. Main menu. Pilot. We're gonna have to switch back to old James Jimmy Wallace here. Rename him. Alright, we're gonna delete you. And we're gonna rename you Marmaduke. Maverick Washington. Because apparently all my controls are bound to the pilot and not the game itself. So rather than have us sit there for 20 minutes rebinding all the controls, we're just going to do this instead. There we go. We were from Denver, right? Yes. We want to start at Midway. Generate. There we go. Right. And our mission is once again a reconnaissance flight. So we're going to take off, fly out this way, hope we spot some Japanese ships, then land here, because that's where the carriers will have gotten to while we were out. That's where the landing place is different from a taking off location. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, yeah, now everything's working. Hurrah. Excellent. So welcome to the Douglas SBT-3. There's a little map folded away in there somewhere. It has some cockpit lighting. We don't really need. Okay, RPM gauge, manifold pressure. It's been ages since I flew this. Like literally about 10 years. Altitude, oil, fuel, pressure, airspeed. Variometers all the way down there for some reason. Fuel gauges, cylinder head temperature. Doobly boobly boo. Doodly doo doo da doodly doo. Ooh, with aileron trim. Fancy. Rudder, aileron, and elevator trim. Sweet. There's our wee little throttle. Mixture lever. Propeller pitch, which is all way forward. You can see the 230 cal machine guns actually in the cockpit, which is kind of funny. We have like this weird gun sight that you have to use like this, I guess. Either that or you have to use this sort of static one stuck on the side there. It's all delightfully low tech. We've got our chum in the back there behind us somewhere. Canopy open, chocks away. Can I put the chocks back, please? There we go. So we're not bouncing around on the deck here. How do I switch to... Here we go. I can switch to the gunner in the back by pressing C. I don't actually know how to control his gun, though, if I'm honest with you. So I'm just going to let the AI gunner do his thing, instead of trying to do it myself, but this is what the rear position looks like. Do you know, this game has, like, relatively nice-looking water graphics, considering how old it is. I don't know if that's modded at all, but it actually looks not bad. Anyway. Engine on. Let's go. Let's do this. Do we need flaps? Takeoff flaps? There we go. Yes, we've got air brakes on this thing. We have the dive brakes, because we are a dive bomber. Come on, engine. I believe in you. Oh, do I have to throttle up a bit for it to actually start properly? That's actually quite surprisingly hardcore. Alright. Alright. Open the radiator. By which I mean the cowl flaps on the nose there. Alright. Get rid of the chocks. Chocks away. Hold on the brakes. Okay, the brakes are useless. Never mind. Off we go. And we're away. Okay, I was expecting us to dip right after we came off the deck there, but apparently not. Gear up. Where is the speed gauge in this monstrosity? It's all the way down there, huh? God knows why. Alright. We're away. There's the Enterprise. Get a bit of nose up trim. We don't have any AI dudes with us today, which is a little bit of a shame, because this game actually, one of the nice things about this game is it has a pretty darn cool like radio system. Actually, you can give quite detailed commands to your wingmen and stuff, which is actually one of the things I like about it. Like, you can specifically tell your squadron to go and attack a bunch of enemy planes, but you can tell your specific wingman to stick to your tail and watch your back the entire time, which is really helpful. And do little things like that. There's lots more options for formations and things, and honestly, I wish they'd bring back some of that for Great Battles. But anyway. Oh man, this is bringing back so many nostalgic memories. The SBD is like one of the first planes I flew in this when I got it back in the day. I got a box copy of IL-2 with the Pacific Fighters expansion, and the SBD was one of the first planes I flew. Because I wanted to dive bomb Japanese carriers. Alright, let's see. We get a full screen map? We do. Okay, so we want to go... Hold on. Ah, red planes are our friends. Blue are our enemies in this. So there's a couple of friendlies out there somewhere. Looks like a couple of other Dauntlesses. Yeah. They've got bombs attached to them. I'm not sure what they're up to. But we have a recon mission to do, which is off in this direction somewhere. It's a long way. We're going to be using a heap of time compression, I think. Yes, they are, JB. Those are the receivers from the machine guns. Which, I have now tested and they work, which is good. Oh, look, there's the compass up at the top there. How's the cylinder head temperature and stuff? I find it's usually quite difficult to overheat the engines in these planes in this game for some reason. Oh, I didn't have my flaps all the way up. That was silly. There we go. Right, I guess we'll head out this way. Close the canopy. Right, goodness knows if we'll actually find anything. But we'll probably want to climb up relatively high to get a good look, I imagine. Powered by a right cyclone. Is that the name of the engine? How high can you fly? I don't know. I don't know what the max ceiling on this plane is. But we can do times 16 time compression, which definitely helps on these Pacific missions with really long distances. Okay, now we've got an engine overheat. Right. Prop pitch, 95%. Shouldn't be managing my engine in times 16 speed. That seems like a really stupid thing to do, but hey, never mind. Whoa, boy. Okay, right. Okay, what I just did there was adjust the aileron trim while in times 16 speed, which, as you have just seen, has some pretty catastrophic consequences. Oh man, we're wibble wobbling all over the place at the moment, aren't we? Try to manually fly on time compression is hard. Thing is, Freddo, if you attacked a Japanese carrier group as one plane all by yourself, you just get shot down immediately. There's no point in bringing a bomb unless I just want to end the campaign really early. So I'm playing Silent Hunter, 1 time speed, nothing happens, 8 times speed, everything goes wrong in the blink of an eye. Yes! Exactly. It looks like we have a couple of friendlies tailing on behind us anyway at the moment. I'm gonna have to get used to the idea of friendlies being in red and enemies in blue. Seems wrong somehow, but hey. Oh, is there anything out there? I don't see much. Sort of getting close to our turning back point here. See if I can trim this thing out for level flight. Where's our fuel gauge? It's down here somewhere, right? Yeah, we got loads of fuel left, it looks like. Yeah, plenty. Holy. Okay, I think that was flak, which means there's got to be something around here that's firing it. Okay, come on then. Where are these ships at? Hello. Well, hello there, Mr. Flat Top. I didn't see you there. You were literally under my wing, I think. Well, well, well. We should probably get out of here before he scrambles some fighters. How fortunate that we should be the one plane who ends up finding the carriers. And not just sent to scout a patch of empty ocean. What were the chances? If they hadn't shot at me, it would have flown home and reported nothing. I know, right? Oh boy. There's quite a bit of it popping off now. Check it out. Go back to the gunner seat to have a look at it all. Yeah, there we go. I do like the flak effects in this game, actually. They are quite impressive. Look at all that coming out. See, you see what I mean about trying to attack it alone and that being a suicide mission? Yeah, we don't want to do that. We're also going the wrong way. That's not something you want to do over the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Or go the wrong way. We need to get back home and report what we found so that we can launch a proper attack on him. Kind of want to see what late war Iowa would look like. It's probably in the game. It's probably in the game somewhere. You can do some late war campaigns. I only saw the one flat top. There's got to be more there than that, surely. Oh, it doesn't even appear unless you zoom in very heavily. Right, well, the exciting part about being a carrier plane is we get to do a carrier landing at the end of the mission, so it'll arguably be the most exciting bit of the mission. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Okay, don't touch the trim while you're in 16 times time compression. How many times do I need to say this? Oh my god! You see, the thing is, right? In Battle of Moscow, you can touch the trim in time compression. It's not a problem. But in this game, you very much can't. And I'm working off that muscle memory right now. You're alright that back there, buddy. What's the name of our gunner, by the way? We need a name for our gunner. Hank Dallas. Hank, you alright back there, Hank? You haven't lost your lunch? Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? In fact, just a smidge of less aileron trim. Luckily, I don't think they've scrambled any baddies to come and chase us. Oh boy, I did it again! I did it again! I did it again! Did planes like this have an autopilot? No. There is an autopilot button. If I press A, it engages autopilot, which at the moment is pretty much just going to take us straight back to our first waypoint, which I didn't go past. The autopilot's pretty dumb in this. I don't know, is there, in IL-2 Battle of Moscow, you know, Great Battles, whatever you want to call it, it has a, what do you call it, an auto level, which just makes the autopilot fly the plane level. And I don't know if this game has anything like that. Let me have a look. Controls. Mr. Kisk, thanks for the tier 1 sub, by the way. Much appreciated. Let's see. Oh, you gotta love old flight sims with their huge controls menu. Where is it? Bomb site controls. Gun site view. Views, all views. Snap view, pan view, head movement. Comms. Toggle autopilot. Toggle level autopilot. Shift A. I think that's what we want. Autopilot automation on. Yeah, it is kind of keeping us straight and level-ish, isn't it? It's weird. I can sort of change direction, but the autopilot will make sure that it's almost like it's automatically trimming the plane as opposed to actually keeping me straight and level. If that makes any sense. Which actually that's kind of useful, to be honest. That works. Means I can change direction without losing any altitude while in time compression mode. That's actually kind of handy. It's not really what I wanted, but it works. Yeah, no risk of nosediving, exactly. As far as I can tell. I can pitch up or down, but then it will just level me out as soon as I let go of the controls. Alright. We are approaching our rendezvous point with the carriers. And there they are. Hello, Enterprise. I say carriers plural, but there really only seems to be one. There's one and like a destroyer escorting it. I reckon if we did the 4 days in June campaign, it'd probably be a bit more impressive. There's like a cruiser or something behind us there. Another destroyer. Another destroyer. I mean, there's a little bit of a fleet here, but it looks like there's only one carrier, and there should be like 2 or 3, I think. Then again, as we've established, my ship spotting skills are apparently a bit crap. So, just to be sure though, we can go ground control, request vector to home base, and get no response. Interesting. Maybe I have to be in the pilot's seat for it to work.
This is Watchword Control, heading 240. Good luck.
Heading 240, which would be...
This is Watchword Control, heading
Oh,
240.
yep, thanks. It was a bit delayed, apparently. Have a bomb site you can use to look under the plane. I mean, not really, no. We've got like a window to help us with dive bombing, but that's it. There's a little window in the floor there, because we're a dive bomber, but that's it. You bought this game when it was new way back in the day, could never play it for crap. Yeah, me too. Tell me about it. I was terrible at this game when I originally played it. I'm still pretty terrible at it now, if I'm honest. There's a glass gun sight in front of us, this thing here, which we can use by pressing Shift F1. Not really a bomb site though. I mean, I suppose you use it as a dive bombing site, really, wouldn't you? Which is probably what the rings with the marked numbers on are for, but I'm probably just going to use the old Mark 1 eyeball when I dive bomb something. Right, I have no idea what this plane is supposed to land at speed-wise. This is going to be very interesting. And the airspeed gauge is in a very inconvenient place as well. I'm doing like just over 100 miles an hour right now, which in the Hurricane would be almost like landing speed. So, but I think this is even slower than the Hurricane. So, right, gear down, landing flaps. It's going to cause us to balloon a bit. Use a bit of nose down trim to deal with that. Let's see, ground control request for landing.
You are cleared for landing.
Good. Nice and to the point, wasn't it? I didn't really pay attention to what speed we took off at either. That would have helped. Because the speed you take off at, roughly speaking, is probably the speed you want to land at, give or take a little bit, so... Oh, I should point out, I kind of suck at carrier landing, so this will be fun. One thing I almost forgot was to put the arresting hook down. So if we don't catch the cables on the deck with the hook, we'll go flying right off the end and into the sea, and then we'll get crushed by the ship as it moves past us. No shame in a go-around. There might be a go-around if I don't like the way the approach is going. Like, not gonna lie. I'm also not going to worry about landing softly because this is the US Navy, damn it. We land like a grand piano hitting Bugs Bunny. Or Elmer Fudd. It's usually Elmer Fudd the old grand piano lands on, really. Or the anvil on Tom's head in Tom and Jerry. Here we go. Ooh! I don't think that kind of quite went according to plan. We're probably going to die now. Yeah. I don't even know what happened there, honestly. I think we maybe clipped the edge of the deck and just got launched into the air. I don't, yeah, it was looking alright for a while, and then, yeah, I think that might be what happened. We hit the back, didn't we? Rip. Annoying thing is now we got to fly that again, because I screwed that up. So... great. Autopilot on. Times 32 speed. Times 60. Times 128 speed. I didn't know it could go this fast. Times 256 speed. OMG. Here we go. We'll just let the we'll let the mission play out with the autopilot this time. And then we'll have another go at the landing. I always wish flight sims had quick saves in them, and they never have, and I don't know why. Probably some annoying technical reasons, but God, what I wouldn't give for a quick save in these games. Times ludicrous speed, yes. Punch it, Chewie. For reference, like, the maximum time compression you can do in IL-2 Great Battles is times 8 speed. And that's only if you're the only plane on the map. Otherwise, you're limited to, like, times 4 or times 2. In this game, you could do times 256. I mean, you probably couldn't get away with times 256 on a computer that this originally, you know, would have been played on, but nowadays, not a problem. I feel like we're flying a bit low, though. That's what worries me. Because, like, it's going to be easier for the Japs to shoot us at this low level. In fact, they already are shooting at us. Autopilot off. Let's move, shall we? Yeah, there it is. Hello. Hello again, Mr. Flattop. Nice to see you. To see you nice. Do you have any escorting ships? It's kind of weird, I don't see any. Doesn't mean they're not there, obviously, but... Sea's looking kind of empty. Seems to be just you and no friends. You better not shoot me down, dude. Okay. We're on the journey home now. Sure, I think the maximum speed I can actually get is 32. Like, it has higher numbers, but I think 32 is actually the fastest it seems to want to go. I mean, yeah, I guess JB. Although it is a dynamic campaign, so it's sort of it doesn't really ease you in. It just throws at you whatever the computer generates. Alright, autopilot off. So you got the flaps out or anything yet? No. Okay. Hello there, Enterprise. How are you doing? Well, the nice thing about this plane is I can just pop out the air brakes and descend very quickly without losing too much, without gaining too much speed. Kind of handy, really. They're really great, huge things. Look at them. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? This time without smacking into the deck. I think I need to land a bit further ahead of where I think I need to, if you know what I mean. Like, my aiming point needs to be further along the deck. Alright, gear, flaps. Oh yeah, the autopilot will totally land the plane for you if you really wanted to. But where's the fun in that, right? Does your pilot, if you fly too hard, does your pilot get problems if you fly like cold in O2? No, no, it's not modelled. I mean, the airplane has an oxygen system, so O2 isn't going to be a problem. And temperature is not modelled like that. Oh, almost forgot the arresting hook. Leading a little too far ahead is better than coming up short. Yeah, you're probably right. We're aiming for sort of more towards the middle of the deck, I think. It's probably safer. They have cables all the way along it, so... Okay, let's do this. There we go, that was better. Still a bit hair-raising when you're catching the cable and you're veering towards the tower over there, but hey. Put the chocks in.
All right. You're cleared for landing.
Oh, well, I'm one step ahead of you, tower. 10 off the engine. Oh, do we get to do the party piece? The thing. Does it? Can we do the thing? Do I have to turn the engine on first? I want to make the wings fold. In case you're wondering what I'm talking about, I want to make the wings fold up. It does have some quite nice sound effects, this, actually, if the engine starts and whatnot, doesn't it? Oh dear. I think I mucked up the engine start completely there. I just want to make the wings fold. Is that too much to ask? %15% seems to be where it wants us to put the... or not. Alright, forget it then. Whatever. I just wanted to make the wings fold, but I'm not allowed, apparently. Alright, anyway. Quit mission. Done. Apply. SBD reports sighting at least one carrier escorted by battleships and cruisers in AW-47. Take 4 SBD-3s, find and destroy... Just 4? Really? Just 4? Well, it looks like there are some others in the area as well, so that's okay. No fighter escort, apparently. I think someone's trying to get us killed! £1,000 bomb. Do we not want to take the £1,600 bomb? That seems more... I don't know, we'll take the £1,000. That's what it recommends. Maybe we're not taking the 1,600 because of weight reasons. I don't want to take the bigger bomb and then just like flop off the deck at the end because I'm too heavy. That would be funny, but silly. All right, so it's Washington, Castelluccio, Pritchard, and McCloskey are flying with us on this one. Here's the roster, by the way, for the squadron, in case you were wondering. Where are the other guys? Castelluccio, there he is. McCloskey. Don't forget Hank off it. Yeah, Hank. Hank Dallas, our gunner. Four against the carrier plus escorts. Yeah, it seems a bit sus, doesn't it? Alright. No, I want the chocks in, thank you. Come on. Come on, little engine. I believe in you. There we go. Oh, why can't I fold the wings? I want to fold the wings. What's the button to fold the wings? Toggle wing fold. It is Shift W, that's what I've been pressing. Okay, I guess you can't do it in this plane. That's annoying. Maybe this thing doesn't have folding wings. Maybe I just assumed it did because it's a carrier plane. Oh, no. Marmaduke, Washington is from Denver. Not from Dallas. What the heck? One of us just disappeared. What happened there? Okay, he's over there now. What's that about? Or is he taking off with a catapult or something? Oh, I think he might be using a catapult. Is that what we're supposed to do? How do I do that then? How do I use the catapult? I didn't know you could do that. Google says the SBD does not have folding wings. Well, there you go. I learned something today.
06001. You are cleared for takeoff.
Alright, I have no idea how to use the catapult, but maybe technical? No. Yeah, I don't know how to use the catapult. Sod it. We don't need a stinking catapult. Take off flaps. Maximum power. Chocks away. Do it the old-fashioned way. Hope this works. Yeah, we're fine. Gear up.
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
It's a mole. Thank you very much for the raid, buddy. How you doing? Raise the old flaps. Nice look at that ship over there as we go past. I have no idea what class of ship that is, because I know nothing about US Navy cruisers and things. But it looks pretty cool. Alright. Where are our guys at? Red flight. Follow me.
Roger, I got you covered. Copy. I got you. Roger, I got you covered.
And we gonna go over there and bomb those carriers, apparently. Unless we're gonna try to anyway. Who else is out here then? There's us. Looks like another flight of SBDs.
005.
Yeah, a whole bunch of SBDs. No fighter escort. I'm sure this will go well. If I just hit autopilot on, is it going to more or less follow the mission? Or is it going to start trying to turn me around because it doesn't think I got to the takeoff waypoint? Actually, maybe if I'd turned on the autopilot, it might have used the catapult. I didn't think of that. Never mind. Okay, the autopilot's going to be useless on this mission, apparently. Because we missed the initial waypoint and that, therefore the logic of it is completely ballsed up. So I'll just use the level automation, or whatever it's called. Let's open the cowl flaps. Are our guys catching up with us? They are, slowly. Tell you what, we'll reduce power a bit until they do.
21005.
Okay, we need to turn left. I'm not sure how high we need to be to commence our attack, honestly. Something I haven't really thought about until now. I wonder what the best altitude is to start a dive bombing attack on a carrier. Best to follow the other Allied plan to follow that. You know, you're probably right, actually. I think that's actually an extremely good idea. Following the exact mission plan is not always the best choice.
4035.
Should be over there somewhere. Flying with time compression on, it's a hoot. Probably in the middle of all this cloud. Alright, we're now behind them. Let them go first. We'll fly up through this cloud. Where are the other guys? I want to fly with them. But we're like right above or below them, aren't we? Where are you guys at? Seriously. Yeah, I think they're probably above us somewhere. In fact, I think that's us down there. Which means they should be up there somewhere? Difficult spotting planes in this sometimes. Whatever, I have them on the map. Actually, they should be... There they are! There we go. Alright, let's sort of circle up under them. Sort of do a snake pattern as we climb up.
We're watching you. Scout.
Hey, Master Matt, thanks for the 39 months. Popping in for a flying visit. You staying with me back there, guys? Good. I have to admit, the AI in this game, you have to watch them because they have a slightly suicidal tendency to crash into each other, more so than in the later games, so you have to watch out for that. Saw them in front of us though. I think they've gone into those clouds, so I can't see them anymore.
We're under attack. Please assist.
Uh-oh.
Attention, fighters. 11 o'clock.
Oh yes, yes, they've been intercepted.
This guy's good.
Anybody turn to base immediately. Help over here.
Well, I'm glad we didn't go first. Yeah, I'm really glad we didn't go first. What's our altitude right now? Looks like it's about coming up on 10,000 feet.
This guy's good.
Return to base immediately. Over.
Just gonna level out now if I let go of it with the automation on.
Guys, do your job. We need help.
There aren't any fighters, dude. Don't ask fighters. They haven't sent us any. Should we have a look at the carnage? Oh, had him there for a second. Oh, someone's on fire.
Get 'em off me.
You have some bullets in you, sir. Uh-oh. Come on, gunner. Reload faster, dude. You are very lucky that that Japanese man is an incredibly bad shot. Because, wow. Yeah, wow. You should have been dead there, dude. You've taken some pretty heavy damage, though, to be fair. We're just noticed we're going completely off course at the back here. Yeah, we're just going on a little trip to somewhere completely unrelated. I really don't totally understand how this autopilot automation system is supposed to work in this. I really wish I just had the old-fashioned, you know, level mode. I say old-fashioned, it's from a game later than this, but you know what I mean. I think one of them just crashed. I saw a blue plane wiggling there and then it's disappeared. Which probably means it's crashed. There you go, there's one of the Japs. And there's one that's on fire with a dead engine. He's just gliding along. Okay, apparently we didn't need fighter escort. Because the Japanese fighters are just rubbish. All right then.
Attention, fighters, 11 o'clock.
That's I think us saying attention fighters. Because I think we might have spotted this dude here somewhere. It's out in front of us, gliding along with a burning fuel tank. I'm just keep going.
Attention, fighters, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I think it's calling out this lone Japanese fighter that's out there somewhere. I don't see it, but oh, there it is. There he is, hidden behind a bit of the cockpit.
Fighters,
Yeah, he's just floating along there. There, he's finally going down. There we go. Something finally exploded. Okay, we're nearing the target now. We're going to be the third in line to have a crack at this thing. Hopefully, we aren't going to get eviscerated by flak. So I assume we're going to want to fly over the carrier until it appears in our little window down there, and then roll over and begin our dive.
Beginning our attack run. Enemy ship, commence the attack.
Bombs away.
Bombs away. Bombs away.
They're attacking. They're doing the thing.
Attacking. 09035.
There it is. I can't tell if they got a hit or not. It looks like it's smoking. They might have hit it. But this guy's looking pretty damaged. The other's not too bad.
We're watching. Stop.
Shady, thanks very much for 32 months of subbage. Welcome back. I'm wondering what that flight of Dauntlesses behind us is doing. Just wiggling around back there. Are they actually bombers, or are they just sort of, you know, filling in on escort duty today? I'm not sure. Kind of need to be able to see the damn ship. I don't see it anywhere. Alright, guys back there trying to keep up with my weird maneuvering. Where's the carrier? Whoa! Oh, it's below us, I think, because it's shooting. Okay, one of our guys just... Okay, he doesn't have a wing anymore. There's a destroyer down there. The ship is... Yeah, the carrier's just off on our right. Okay, here we go.
Attention! Beginning our attack run. Roger, beginning our attack. Copy. Attacking now. 06.
Alright, guys. Red flight. No, wrong button. Ah! Using the IL-2 Great Battles controls. Ground targets? Attack ships?
Roger. Beginning our attack. Roger. Beginning our attack.
Yeah, I think he got a really unlucky hit from a big shell. Just forgot I still had the automation on. I'm trying to get it to appear in the bottom window there, but it's just not happening. Alright, fuck it, let's go. Speed brakes out. Bombs away.
Bombs away.
I missed! Damn. Wait, I didn't even drop my bomb. What the hell? What's the bomb release button then? I thought I had it bound. For God's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. I didn't miss, at least. What the hell? Misc settings, no controls. What's the bomb button? Weapon 1, bound to that. Weapon 2, weapon 3, weapon 4. Toggle gun pods, weapon 1 and 2. Deploy flares, deploy chaff, missile rocket, rocket salvo size rocket release delay. Where's the bomb button then? Don't make me Google how to drop bombs IL-2 1946. It's one of the 4 weapon buttons, and I guess I just have to guess which one. I think the only one I didn't press was R, so maybe it's that. Oh, Christ. Oh, more bombs dropping. More misses, it looks like. Bloody hell. 3 is bomb, 4 is rocket. I'm pretty sure I pressed 3. I pressed 3, man. I pressed weapon 3. Oh, we're totally gonna get shot down now.
090.
Oh yeah, they're focusing on me now. Oh boy. Alright, time to do some of that pilot shit. We're so dead. Some of those are coming very close. I'm going to press every single weapon button simultaneously and we'll hope it works. This is a really dodgy angle. Bombs away, I hope. Fuel tank leak, not good. Oh, we hit him! We hit the bastard, he's on fire! And we've got smoke coming out of us, but hey. Engine overheat, well, yeah. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Okay, let's see if we can limp back to the carrier. I should have changed to the gunner view to see the explosion, actually. I should have thought of that at the time. Never mind. How's my fuel dropping? My fuel at the moment seems to be totally okay. It's my engine I'm more worried about, really. can't seem to get it to cool down. And I think it's because it's damaged, because it really shouldn't have overheated. I mean, I just went through a huge dive. So I think it's making some unhealthy noises as well. I think we might be boned. I don't think we can... I think we're screwed. They've totaled our engine. Somehow, even though they were firing from behind us. Maybe it's during the dive. Yeah, no, we're boned. The engine's shaking. We're not... This is not going to last very long. Yeah, we're fucked. We are fooked. The cylinder head temperature gauge is wrong as well. It's not indicating that we're overheating, so that means that the engine is actually damaged. Because the temperature gauge is fine. So yeah, this is it, boys. We're at time to ditch, and then either drown or get picked up by the Japanese, and they'll just shoot us or something if we're lucky. Well, it's air-cooled, JB. It's a radial engine. It doesn't use coolant. And actually, the cooling is fine. The cylinder head temperature gauge is indicating we're well within the right band. It's bullet damage. We took a shell in the engine. It's got smoke coming out. We're screwed, unfortunately. We'll see how far we can get this thing, but you would have to limp across the dashed line on the map in order to actually have a chance of being picked up, but it's not going to happen. We're going in. Sploosh. Get out in our little survival dinghy. But yeah, no, we're screwed. We did not come down in friendly ocean. Well, Hank, it's been nice knowing you. Apparently we didn't pack you a dinghy. That was a bit foolish. But he seems to be doing okay with his little life jacket. I'm the pilot, I get the dinghy. Sorry, Hank. Now we wait and either get eaten by sharks or... Yeah, we just disappeared. Despawned. Mission over. Yeah, no. Missing. You don't... There's no accept button. We have failed. We have failed. Oh well. R.I.P. To New Guinea we go? If we're lucky, mate. More like the Japanese would just sort of have us beheaded or tie weights around our ankles and chuck us back in the sea. They were not very kind to American pilots they picked up, and that's putting it mildly. Maybe Marine Corps campaign in Guadalcanal. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea actually. Let's see, pilot career. So that ended poorly. But let's just say, for giggles, that I don't know, Hank and Marmaduke got picked up by a Catalina, and We're gonna go fly for the US Marine Corps now instead for a bit. US Marine Corps. Rank. First Lieutenant. Lieutenant, sorry. American. Can we fly a bomber, or are we gonna have to fly fighters? I mean, if we go... Because I like the SBD, honestly. I do. Marine Corps bomber. Yay! Good old SBD. There we go. Midway. Guadalcanal. There we go. October 1942 in the Guadalcanal region. Here we go. Right, from a land base this time. There you are. Great Battles is an amazing simulation, but 1946 is special. I love the variety of stuff you can do in 46. But I really appreciate the attention to detail in Great Battles. You know? I don't really like one more than the other. Because, like, I do love the different things you can do in this game, but then sometimes, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I can do a friggin', you know, Murmansk Hurricane campaign in 1946, because, like, that weird obscure stuff is actually covered in this sim, but then you actually play it, and it's like, oh yeah, the problem is that the Hurricane is, like, really badly modeled, and all the AI 109s get to cheat and turn with you. So it's sort of like, yeah, that's when I start to miss the detail of Great Battles. Not to mention the lovely graphics. All right, so we've re-enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps apparently. At Henderson Field and Guadalcanal, which is now operational. Your Marine Air Wing is to land there and start operations as soon as possible. You will have to protect the strip from both enemy air and naval activity. Do your best to disrupt the enemy resupply efforts in order to ease your fellow infantrymen's pain. If you succeed in providing cover to Henderson Field, there is no reason why we should lose control of the island. Your CO is Major Jenkins. Gentlemen, as you could probably tell by the mechanics loading ground ordnance on your planes, you're flying another ground attack mission today. Target Sector F7, 6 SBD-3s led by First Lieutenant, I'm gonna keep getting that wrong, Washington will take off in 20 minutes. All right. We're gonna go bomb something in Cocumbono over there. We've got one 500-pound bomb. That seems a bit weak sauce, doesn't it? Do you want to take 3 of the things? All right, fine. One 500-pound bomb is what they've given us. One 500-pound bomb is what we shall take. Does our plane look any different? Nah, it's pretty much the same. Anyway, hi Variax. Thanks for the raid, buddy. It's all right. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. We successfully bombed a carrier in the Battle of Midway, and then they shot us in the engine, and we went into the sea, and now we've moved on to Guadalcanal as a Marine Corps pilot instead this time. Take 3, you're in command, right? Yeah, it looks like I'm flight leader. You can actually specify down here what you want to be. So, yeah, we're flight leader. There, it looks like there's 2 flights. There's ours, which is 4 guys, and then there's Jenkins and Tataglia, or whoever that is, as a sort of second element. It looks like. So, cool, I guess. And you know what? Fine, yeah, we'll bring 3 500-pounders. Why not? I don't know what we're bombing is the thing. Target Sector F7. Okay, I guess we'll just have to get there and then figure out what's worth bombing. We'll just have to look out the window and see what's there. See what's worth dropping bombs on. They don't have any more specific info for us than that. Loading. There we go. Alright. Back on terra firma. Some B-17s over there. Sweet. Kinda wish we could fly one of those. Alright. Start our engine. Oh, and this finicky is now. I gotta put the power up to like 15% and then wiggle it a bit. I always found it a bit weird how they park you on the runway with the engine off. See, it didn't work that time. You can use the map in the cockpit where I can hit the M key. If that's what you mean. Come on engine, thank you. There we go.
So glad you decided to join us. Over.
Is that a fire escort or something? Oh, look, more part planes over there. Look, little wildcats. They are ugly, stubby little things, aren't they? Lots of set dressing for this airfield. I like it. Some little vehicles and people around the place. There's some P-40s over there. I think there's some P-40s. Sweet. And some little Stuart tanks. Alright. Chocks away. Oh, like, they got little guys that pull the chocks out and run away. That's neat. Okay. Alright, folks. Let's do this. Let's see. Request. Takeoff clearance.
You are cleared for takeoff.
Alright, let's go. Flurry of fireworks just started going off outside my window as soon as I said let's go. They're celebrating, everybody. Marmaduke and Hank are back in business. Alright, gear up. Oh, I didn't use takeoff flaps that time. Apparently we didn't need it. Fair enough. Okay. It wants to fly some ridiculous triangle pattern before we actually go anywhere. Whatever, because I'll follow it for now. Before we head down the coast. Open the cowl flaps. Try and climb up a bit and let our dudes catch up. Squadron.
Roger, I got you.
Follow me.
Copy. I got you. Roger, I got you covered. Copy.
I'll just circle for a bit, I think, while we wait for them to catch up. You guys are taking off, right? Yeah, it looks like they are. Just taking a sweet time about it. Is this vanilla or modded? Modded. I'm using the Bat mod pack. Although, to be honest, it doesn't. I don't think it really changes an awful lot for this campaign we're doing, because this is one of the vanilla Pacific Fighters campaigns. Does the weather change? Yeah, it does do sometimes. Actually, I think it sometimes does mid-mission, but it depends on whether or not the campaign is set up for it. I noticed it happened once in the Murmansk Hurricane campaign I was doing yesterday. The weather was like super hazy when I took off, but later on it changed. I'll be honest, JB, I don't think the Zeppelin is flyable. Not all the planes in that menu are actually flyable ones. They're just ones that are in the game. But I don't know. There might be some lunatic out there in the modding community that has made the Zeppelin flyable.
060.
That's kind of the thing about old 1946, is the modding community just have made all sorts of weird nonsense for it. Like there's a whole, like I'm using the slimmed down version of the Bat mod pack. I'm using like the red core version of it, whatever it's called. If you get the full thing though, it has aeroplanes from like the First World War in it, and it has jet fighter planes from the modern age and stuff. They've modded all sorts of nonsense into it. I'm only interested in the World War II stuff though, so that's all I downloaded, but you can get like Eurofighter Typhoons and F-15s and stuff in this if you download the entire thing. You can do like Spanish Civil War stuff with biplanes over Spain as well, like, 'cause it's got like First World War and then like 1920s, 1930s stuff. Yeah, it looks like they are catching up. Good. I'm just gonna keep flying in a circle for a bit, wait for everybody to get here.
005. 24010.
You guys are taking your time, aren't you? Bloody hell. Come on.
10.
Flying at like reduced speed here to just so you guys can catch up. How much do I need to lower my throttle?
15. 24015.
They don't actually, it's like they don't want to actually fly next to me.
9005.
I think that's very unfriendly. Fighters.
Tower, go ahead.
Oh,
You're cleared for
different flights gone ahead of us and they're engaging fighters. Okay.
All right, going around.
Squadron. Tactical.
Roger, forming up.
Yeah, form up. Come on.
Roger.
We got work to do.
Second element. Roger. Regrouping.
You are cleared for landing.
Tactical. Tight formation.
Copy. Closing formation. Roger. Closing formation. Second element. Roger. Closing formation.
Sod it. I'm getting bored of waiting for you lot. I'm getting out of here. We're moving. I can see flak shooting over there. In fact, I should probably climb up a bit so we can do a proper dive bombing attack.
Damn. I got it. Hang on. You're 11 o'clock. Oh, damn.
This guy's good.
Look high. I'll be right there. Anybody, get him off me. I got it. Hang on. Get him off me.
You guys back there finally catching me up. Hooray.
I'm bailing out. I'm taking this.
Oh boy. All sorts of combats happening apparently.
Attention, fighters. Dead ahead. I'm on fire. Bailing out. I'm gonna try.
What's going on? Oh boy, are we under attack right now? I think we might be. What's happening? My gunner is pointing in that direction for some reason. Hank, what are you doing, dude? There's parachutes. I'm not sure what happened. I think somebody got shot down.
Get him off me.
Are those Japanese ships over there? Look like they kind of might be.
All right, going around.
Mission complete apparently. I don't know what caused that trigger to happen, but whoa. Okay, yeah, we've got
Attention, fighters. 10 o'clock.
some unwanted
I got it,
attention.
hang on.
I see some stuff out down there worth bombing. Alright, okay, so squadron, ground targets, attack all.
Copy, attacking. Bombs away. Attention, fighters. 7 o'clock. Roger that.
Alright, they're diving in on stuff.
I need some help over here.
Still don't know what the bomb button was, but
Congratulations.
bombs away, I hope. Yep.
Bail out. Bail out.
Do we get anything? There we go. Enemy car. We killed an enemy car, everybody.
Okay, laundry hung out. Turning back.
Let's just skedaddle. Oh boy.
Direct hit.
Someone back there is really not happy with me.
He's on fire.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you? That's the Jap fighter. Oh my god. Ow. Hank,
Attention, fighters.
you need to work on your gunnery, my dude. I don't know where he is. I don't even have a mirror in this thing, so I can't see behind me at all. Where is he, Hank? Oh boy, there's ground troops shooting at me as well. Woohoo! This is very spicy. I'm just gonna hit the deck. Alright, Hank's shooting at something. Engine overheat. Well, that's annoying. Is it actually overheating? I think it might be. Or are we got smoke coming out of us? No, alright.
Anybody, where
Oh, I think he's right behind us. He is! Oh god! Ah! Overshoot, you bastard. Oh! Okay.
Attention, fighters.
Oof, that was not pleasant. Let's see. Anyone help me?
Copy. Attacking bandits.
I see 3 planes over there. Hopefully there's some little friends coming to help us.
Go ahead. You're cleared for landing.
I think we may have just received an assist from someone. I'm not sure who.
Anybody.
There's a
get
friendly
off.
flak battery over here, and I'm going to go fly around over here, I think. Can I get the canopy open here to see a bit better? Nice thing about the SBD is it's pretty, as you've seen already, it's a pretty rugged machine. With the exception of its engine, apparently, based on what happened last time. Oh, yeah, I see him right behind me there. Yeah, come and play in the flak with me.
Attention, fighters. 6 o'clock. Get him off me.
He's climbing up, we won't be able to hit him. I do have a pair of forward-firing 30 cal machine guns, which ordinarily would be next to useless, but I don't know, against a Japanese Zero, those things are so fragile. You never know, actually. We might get lucky if we could just get behind one of them. But problem is, they're so nimble, and they have such a good rate of climb that they're going to be hard to even try and fight. Kind of need Hank, really, to just get lucky and shoot one.
Play my tail.
I suppose I can order my gunner to do anything, can I? No. You can give your gunners orders in great battles, but not in 46, apparently. I see them flying around above me there. But I don't know if they're coming after me or not.
Attention, fighters. 7 o'clock.
They do kind of still look like they're chasing me, but like, whoa, yeah, they definitely are, okay. Oh, there's an SBD with me. Hi, dude. He's trying to engage the Zeros. He's not having much luck, though. Oh, dude, don't go down. Don't crash. Oof.
Anybody, play my tail.
Get him, Hank. Hank, you are so useless, dude. You are so useless. Is one of our airfields here? Yeah, it is. Not sure if it's the one we actually took off from. I guess it must be. Just doesn't look quite as I remember it on the ground.
4 o'clock.
It's a shame that Hank isn't a bit better at his job, to be honest with you, because, as I said, historically the rear gunners in the SBDs actually gave the Japs some serious issues, but not so much in the game apparently. Oh my god, engine, just stop overheating, man. Come on. It's not even overheating that much. It's not over the red line, according to the temperature gauge. Looks like they're bugged out, according to the map. Yeah, the Zeeks have sodded off. All right, squadron. Let's see, navigation? Return to base.
Roger, heading home.
Roger. Going home.
I wonder how many of us survived. I only got responses from 2 and 3 there. But yeah, we don't have a radio. It's a radial engine. We just have cowl flaps so you can open them. Mine are already opened all the way. It looks like it has cooled off now. Alrighty. Sun's out, flaps out. Well, compared to the carrier, this should be easy. Part of me kind of misses flying off the carrier, actually. But I have to admit, the Marine Corps campaign so far is a lot more action-packed. There we go. One thing I do like about this sim actually is that the ground effect isn't all exaggerated and weird. Like when you land, the aircraft doesn't constantly bounce. Cliffs of Dover was like that too. It had a pretty good ground effect. Hidden target complete. I guess the hidden target was land and not die. Engine off. There we go. We did it! Hank, we survived! We actually managed to fly a combat sortie and get back to base in one piece, more or less. I mean, we took some hits there, but I actually don't see any damage, weirdly enough. Is there any bullet holes in the cockpit? No, we seem to be alright. Good old trusty SBD. Built like a tank, apparently. Alright, cool. Quit mission. have a look at the aftermath. So, own forces engaged. Let's see. 6 SBD-3s from us. Enemy with 10 Zeeks. Enemy losses. Corleone and this guy got a kill each. We lost Lipnicki, Tasinski, even, and Jenkins are both missing. So, that's our CO as well, isn't it, Jenkins? Our CO is now missing. RIP. Bell P400 Aerocobras. Oh, nice, we got Aerocobras. Car destroyed by player. Hooray. And a car destroyed by Corleone. Sweet. Wow, the name like Jenkins, he was probably always going to die, wasn't he? Let's be honest. All right, let's see. First Lieutenant Washington, Lieutenant. More ground pounding for your boys today. Target is here in Sector G6. It's not going to be easy this time. You will lead 6 SBD-3s. It's like right there. I like this campaign. The travel time is incredibly short. You don't even have to use time compression. It's awesome. Okay. All right, here's the thing. I want to run a little experiment before we do this mission properly. Hold on. Fly. I need to find out which button is the bomb button, because I'm sick of doing a dive bombing attack and having to like press 3 different buttons at once like a spider, hoping that one of them is the correct button. So we need to run a little science experiment here and figure out which one's the correct button. So is it that one? It's not that one. Okay. Is it R? R? Okay, R is the drop bombs button, apparently. Okay. I forgot they had that weird, like, sling catapult thing for the middle bomb. That's kind of fun. Just dropped a bomb underground, yes. I've laid a landmine, effectively. Right, quit mission. Refly. Okay, so now I know what the drop bomb button is. That's good to know. I'm pretty sure in real life they have safety fuses on them so that if you do accidentally drop it on the ground, it doesn't explode. Because I tried that once in IL-2 Great Battles, and no matter what fuse setting I put on my bombs, I couldn't blow myself up on the runway. No matter what I tried. I looked it up and it was like, yeah, no, they had safety fuses on them to stop that happening. I was like, oh, fair enough then. Sling is to make sure the bomb clears your propellers. Ah, that's cool. Come on, engine. Come on, man. The engine on this thing is like... It takes its sweet time, doesn't it? Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, we all ready to go back there? Takeoff flaps set.
So glad you decided to join us. Over.
Alright.
You are cleared for takeoff.
Alright, let's go then. Chocks away! It really just does lurch down the runway, this thing, doesn't it? It doesn't do anything fast. I was able to get it airborne around 80 miles an hour there. Gear up. I'm still kind of stoked that we managed to get a hit on that carrier, you know. I'm bummed that we, You guys still... Yeah, you are taking off very slowly. I'm kind of bummed that we got shot down, but I'm also stoked that we managed to get a hit. That was pretty awesome. What was the game you played the Gaston LP in? That was IL-2 Sturmovik Great Battles. This is the old original IL-2 Sturmovik. 1946. Which you can still get on Steam, it's still available, and you can get mods for it like I'm using today, but yeah, it's definitely an older game. It definitely doesn't look as pretty. But, and the aircraft are nowhere near as detailed, but what you do get is a lot more. It's as we talked about earlier, this game is essentially quantity over quality. You get more maps, more planes, more campaigns, but none of it has the level of detail that you get from the later games. Kind of want to get Cliffs of Dover Blitz. I wish I could recommend it these days, but honestly, man, that sim's kind of dead. The problem is nobody plays it multiplayer, and it doesn't have a good dynamic campaign system. It just has like a small handful of static campaigns with a set number of missions, and like that's it. And it's a real shame, because otherwise it would be an awesome sim. It just needs a good single-player dynamic campaign, and then you're sorted. I'd play that all the time if that were the case. But it doesn't have that, sadly, so...
06001. Copy, I got you covered.
Copy. I got you. Roger, I got you.
Just want to make sure everyone's following me and not following the mission waypoints, because they do that in this game, I've noticed. They don't... Your squadron doesn't follow you by default, they actually just follow the mission waypoints instead. It's sort of weird. Here they are, they're all forming up behind me now. Good, good, good.
060.
Yeah, it doesn't have dynamic campaigns, which like severely limits the amount of replay value it has, which is a real shame. Because aside from that, it's pretty darn good. It's like, you know, it's got a similar level of detail to Great Battles in terms of the aircraft. Of course, it's got the Battle of Britain, Battle of France, and also the North Africa as like the three theatres it focuses on, which are all pretty cool, you know, so... But yeah, I mean, the developers have been saying for ages they're going to introduce a dynamic campaign to it, but they've never gotten around to it.
060.
Whoa, dude, what are you doing?
01.
What? Flippin' heck, man. The engine's already overheating, that's just grand. Probably do this tropical weather, right? I was flying the Hurricane in Murmansk. Nothing I could do could get the engine to overheat. I ran it for like an entire 40-minute mission with like max power, max prop pitch, boost on, everything. And it would not overheat no matter what I did. Doesn't DCS have a World War II model? It does, but DCS is like on a whole other level of complex and stuff. I don't really fly a lot of DCS because it feels like you have to take an exam just to be able to fly the aeroplane. Sort of, I'm a bit too much of a casual pleb for that.
15010.
Squadron. Navigation. No, not that. Tactical.
Roger, form it up.
Roger. Forming up.
Pull up on me, boys.
Regrouping. This is second element. Copy. Do it.
Alright, so we're going to the southeast to try and bomb something. In fact, some of our guys are already on their way there, it looks like. Let's go full power and let's climb for a bit.
21001.
Looks like everybody's with us. Nice. Some enemy AAA over here on our right somewhere.
05.
Engine is not very happy. We can probably level off here though. Right, we should be flying straight towards our target, more or less. Should be just down here on our left a bit here if I... What are we looking for here? So right now, all I see is jungle. Should be just at the edge of the tree line, according to the map.
This is Tower. Go ahead. You're cleared for land. All right, going around.
I don't see shit.
Going around. 06001.
Don't seem to be anything here. Where are my guys at?
Attention, fighters. 2 o'clock high.
Fighters? Not here. Yeah, alright, we'll tell our guys to attack and see what they do. Ground targets, attack all.
Copy, attacking. Roger, beginning our attack. Copy.
See what they do.
This is the second element. Copy. Attacking. Roger that. All right, going around. I'm going around.
They're diving on something.
Bombs away.
What are you guys attacking? I don't see anything. Wait, do I? No.
Got him. He's on fire. Attention, fighters. 8 o'clock. Bombs away. Runner attack, please assist.
You don't see anything. Yeah, I don't either. Alright, I mean, there's some craters. We obviously bombed something. Something burning down there.
Going around. Anybody, get him off me. Damn, clear my tail.
Oh my god, we're being swarmed by fighters. Okay. Right, forget the bombs then. Let's just ditch those.
You are cleared for landing.
Hi there.
Going around. Attention.
Gonna get him to overshoot.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, he overshot. He's climbing away now, though.
Roger. I'll take care of him. Roger. Here we go. Attacking van.
Let's see. Ground control. Request assistance.
Control. Sorry.
Negative. All available fighters are busy. Oh, that's not good. Although I've managed to get this guy in front of me now. Oh, it sucks not having a proper gun sight, man.
Damn, get him off me.
Thought I got some hits there. I'm not sure though.
Attention, fighters. 7 o'clock high. All right, going around.
Oh, there is some hits. Some more hits. Was he going in? Oh, he's going in! There, we got him. Haha.
Ben, you're 9 o'clock. I'll be right there. Jump! I take
Oh, wait. Hank's shooting at something.
Guys, do your job. We need help.
What's that in front? I think that's an SBD.
Need some help over
That's
here.
Japanese, though. Engine overheat. Oh, not now. There's a 0.
Attention.
It's the clipped wings version, it looks like. Could try and use this weird gun sight, I suppose. Oh! Get some hits. Oh my god, he's going in, I think!
Going around.
Yes! Weird gun sight for the win. Okay. How are things shaping up? I think there's only two more of us left in the air. We're outnumbered a bit here.
You are cleared for landing. Need some help over here.
I'm going to go this way and help this other guy, because our other friend over there is a bit of a hopeless situation. I think he's got 3 on him. Where are you?
Get him off.
There they are. I'm on my way, dude.
Going
Just
around.
don't. Oh god, he's dead. He's very, very dead. Hope he bails out.
7 o'clock.
He did. I see a parachute. 2 parachutes. Nice. Okay, now I've got this guy to deal with. He's coming straight at us. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one as well. Oh, we're so boned. Ah, we're out of ammo. Okay. This is where the fun begins. Oh boy, there goes one. Duck under isn't. There we go.
Attention, fighters. 7 o'clock.
We're gonna just creep over the line here if we can. Can't see anything back there. There's 3 of them behind us and I can't see any of them. Hank, will you just fucking shoot them, please? Thank you. Oh boy. Get away from me, you dick. Oh my god! Bit early for kamikazes, isn't it? Yeah, get out of my way. Oof.
Attention, fighters. 7 o'clock high.
Alright, we're in friendly territory now officially. Let's see how far we can make it. For either I get shot down or the engine gives out. Hank's aiming at that guy over there. You really shouldn't be worried about him, mate. You should be worried about the ones behind us. What is that? That's another one. Crumbs. There's one behind us right now. Move. we're lucky we're so slow, to be honest with you, because it means they keep overshooting us. Whoa.
All right, going around.
Tab 9. Assistance, please?
Watchport control. Sorry, no fighters are in your area.
No assistance available.
Going around.
Going around.
Attention, fighters. 8 o'clock high.
You kick their asses, Hank. Show 'em who's boss. You safe if you land? Yeah, I mean, but the problem is we might get shot while we're landing. So really we need that. Here we go. Flak's opening up on him now. How's temperature doing? Still not in the red band. Regardless of what the game says. Yeah, I see you up there, dickhead.
Attention, fighters. 8 o'clock high.
Hello there, douchebag. He's trying to slot in on us. Let's not allow him to do that. Man, the flat gunners are not worth shit, are they? You ain't worth shit. Absolutely pathetic effort to shoot these guys down. Ugh, sorry, I need to adjust my chair here. Oh my giddy aunt.
Attention, fighters. 6 o'clock.
Get him, Hank. Oh, I could have sworn you nearly hit him then. I see a smoke plume over there. Did something crash? No, it looks like something got blown up.
I'm going around.
Well, we're going to have to land sooner or later. Hank needs to work on his aim. He really does, doesn't he? Funny thing is, like, the AI planes have incredibly good gunners. Oh, they got bored of us. Yeah, they have. They're just strafing the airfield now. You gits.
Return to base immediately. Over.
I'm taking hit.
Yeah, they're just strafing the airfield now. Someone put a flat gun in the middle of the runway. That was
6
stupid.
o'clock.
Alright, we're going to have to try a combat landing, aren't we? How's our speed?
All right, going around.
Watch my back, Hank. We're going in, dude. Let's get out of the way.
Attention, fighters. 5 o'clock.
Engine off. Get out of the plane! Run! I love that you can do that in this game. Oh man, we're missing a rudder. How did I not notice that? They shot our rudder clean off. There they go, strafing our guys. I think one of them just crashed there. I think the AAA gunners managed to get one finally. Yeah, Dauntless doesn't need no stinking rudder. Alright, we despawned. Quit mission. Alright, our losses were not very good, were they? They're pretty bad. Second Lieutenant Corleone was killed. Let's see. We got 2 kills. Gunnery Sergeant England was wounded. Corleone, KIA. Mansfield, KIA. Anez, missing. The guy whose name I don't know how to pronounce is also dead. Thank God. Oh boy. Alright. They want us to go back to Cocumbono, apparently. We want to fly out this way and then approach it via the sea for some reason. Who's left in our squadron? This is getting ridiculous. Look at the gone section here. Our casualties are enormous. Pretty sure the squad's just still going to just be me and Hank. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's going that way, huh? All right. Objective is Sector E7. Primary targets are enemy tanks. It's not going to be easy this time. Oh, it was easy last time, was it? Group of 4 going out on this one. Just have 3 bombs each. And I will try and go wherever the enemy fighters aren't. I think is how we're going to try and approach this. Screw the waypoints. Alright, see you, JB. They're still starting up back there, aren't they? Come on, boys. Oh, have we got Aerocobras today? We do. Oh my god, this is like, yeah, look, there's a friggin' AA gun in the middle of the runway because reasons. Okay then, whatever. Yeah, we got some Aerocobras. I don't know if they're going to escort us. Probably not.
Roger, I got you. Copy. I got you.
Alright, chocks away. Let's go. Oh, I've still got time compression on. I wondered why we were going so quickly. It's like a rocket-assisted takeoff there. It's not the floating AA guns of the English Channel. Oh yeah, that's another fun Pat Wilsonism, isn't it? AA guns in the middle of bodies of water. I noticed that when I was flying in Moscow recently. Those cunning Russians put a whole bunch of AA guns on a lake. God knows how they did it, but took me by surprise, I'll tell you that much.
001. Copy, rejoining. Roger.
Let's look at the big map.
Copy, rejoining.
Where's the enemy at? I don't see we don't see any on the map right now, so I'm gonna keep circling and let everybody form up for a minute. Beat it to tell time compression.
06001. 06001.
Yep, we're slowly catching up. Takes the AI
001.
ages to catch up with you in this, doesn't it? You're right back there, boys. Alright, let's see. Are there enemy fighters? I'm not seeing any still. Maybe that's good news. Let's just make directly for the target there in that case. Looks like the Aerocobras are heading out there in front of us.
005.
The audio quality of their engines is not quite as nice as ours, is it? I've never flown the Aerocobra in either this or in Great Battles, actually. Should give it a go one of these days. Still with the engine overheat, huh? Damn tropical air. You know what? I think we'll be fine. We were fine last time. I let it overheat for ages. Where's everybody gone? Oh, you're there with me. Hurry it up, boys. Come on.
Roger. Warming up.
What was that that just flew past us? Oh, it was an Aerocobra. Okay. Phew.
21015.
Okay, some tanks down there south of Point Cruz, but the ones we actually want are on the other side of Cocumbono. In fact, I think we should go this way and go circle around south of the town in order to try and avoid the AAA. Because it's crawling with the stuff, and they've got a ship in the harbour as well that is in fact shooting at us from all the way out there. Good grief.
001.
They obviously don't have our range because their shells are exploding too soon. It is. They're getting closer though. It is quite a thing to watch those traces come towards you, isn't it? As if in slow motion. It's pretty pants-waiting stuff, honestly, if that were real life. Whew. Still with me, guys? Yep. We got one straggler at the back there, but otherwise we're fine. We should really blow up that ship, shouldn't we? One of these days we should just say screw our orders and attack the ship. And hopefully it'll just be out of commission for the campaign. Because I think certain things like that are persistent, you know, from mission to mission. I don't think it works in Great Battles, Freddo.
24025.
I don't think AAA gunners and searchlight operators work on sound in in that game. All right, the tanks should be just down there in front of us. He says, seeing no tanks. Oh wait, no, there they are. There they are. I see them. They're very hard to spot, but they're there. Right. Ground targets. Attack the tanks.
Roger, beginning our attack.
Copy. Attacking now. Copy. Attacking.
Machine gunners on them are opening up. Bombs away. Let's have a look from Hank's point of view, see if we get them. Boom!
Attention, fighters. 11 o'clock.
I think it might have been near miss. It didn't say we killed anything.
Attention, fighters. 11 o'clock.
Fighters! Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 not
On the
again.
way.
Not again with this fighter bullshit. I think the whole squadron is bugging out right now. Kind of looks like it. Either that or they're going after the other group of tanks.
Direct hit. Target destroyed. Target on fire. Direct
Oh
hit.
boy. These tanks are very much not dead, and they are in fact shooting at me.
Target on
Hi,
fire.
dickheads. Yeah, I missed. There's a crater right next to one of you. Oh dear, I think there's a fighter coming after me. Alright, Hank. Keep an eye out for him.
Zero, 3, 5.
Oh, there's a couple coming after us.
Attention, fighters.
Oh,
9
there.
o'clock.
Red flight.
Anybody?
Tactical. No. Navigation. Return to base.
Copy.
Go back to base. Just run.
Roger. We're going low.
Don't hang around.
Anybody, get him off me. Guys, do your job. We need help.
Let's see. Ground control. Assistance.
Watch work.
Sending fighters to your location. Okay.
Your area. Hang on.
Okay, 2's down. I just saw him disappear off the map. So hopefully they're going to send those Aerocobras towards us. Hopefully. There's one coming in on our 6 o'clock. Shoot him, Hank. Shoot him! Whoa! Hank's fallen asleep. Oh god, there's so many after us.
6 o'clock.
Oh boy. Hank, don't shoot the tanks, you moron. Wait, no, I don't think he was. That's just the tank shooting us, and they're actually getting some hits too.
Attention, fighters. 11 o'clock low.
I see him. Alright, he's off. Trying to head towards our ships. They might have some slightly more effective AA. Oh, the Aerocobras are finally here and they're getting involved. Right, that's good. Something down there is on fire. Not sure what. Those look like GIs down there. Oh boy. More incoming.
Attention, fighters. Oh, damn.
This guy's good.
Congratulations.
Right, nice to hear the Aerocobras are getting some kills, at least. Ooh, got a hit.
I'll be right there. Bandit, you're 4 o'clock. Oh damn! Get him off me!
Keep shooting, Hank.
Attention, fighters!
Getting a few hits, but I'm just pretty much nibbling at him, aren't I, really?
Get him off me. I got one.
Ugh, this is useless. Ooh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Good deal is going down.
It felt like he hit our tail, to be honest with you, but
Over here.
sounds like he hit our engine.
Attention, fighters! 3 o'clock.
Wonder if we can limp over to the airfield. Oh, for goodness sake, I didn't even drop all the bombs. Alright, well. There we go. I had to tap that 3 times to make those drop. I was trying to dogfight with bombs attached to me. No wonder I'm having a hard time.
Get him off me.
Alright, here's the airfield.
Return to base immediately. Over.
Did you just fly past? Yeah, he did. There he is.
Attention, fighters!
Hey, you son of a
6 o'clock.
bitch. Come and get some of this. There. You with your epoxy climb rate. Although, is he going to pull out of that? Just, whoa.
Congratulations.
Oh! Alright, I'll take that. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. Alright, let's try and land this thing. Good old matchbox. Alright. The G4 should have blacked him out. It really should have. That's what I was talking about earlier with the AI sort of cheating in this game. The AI is not really subject to the same laws of physics as the player, and
11 o'clock.
that includes blackouts.
Zero 1 0 6 0. Get him off me!
That'll make it 3 victories? I believe so, yes.
Attention, fighters! 2 o'clock.
Well, that'll do it, I think. Alright, let's see the aftermath. Aftermath. 4 SBDs went out. We only lost 2, interestingly. I wonder what happened to the other guy. It was us, Muse, Mose, and Renzuli. Renzuli and Mose were killed. So, Muse is obviously alive still, apparently. Don't know how he managed to escape in the middle of all that, but he did somehow. Well done. Mitsubishi A6M2 shot down by player. Hell yes! The Aerocoat Cobra's got a few of them too. Muse was shot down, but I guess he somehow made it back to base because... Wait, no. No, he's dead. This is lying! He is dead. All 3 of them shot down by the fighters. Yeah. That's every friggin' mission. Our list of MIA and KIA continues to grow. It's getting ridiculous. We got 3 kills though. Am I gonna get like a medal or something? I got a bronze star at some point. I'm not sure how. 5th of October, 1942, awarded the bronze star. Alright. Oh, they want us to go all the way out there? Holy crap, really? Targets located here in Sector C9. You can expect plenty of targets opportunity throughout the mission area. 6 SPD-3s under command of First Lieutenant Washington will take off in 15 minutes. Okay, guys, you know what? New mission. Forget this crap. We're going to go sink that ship off the coast of Cocumbono. That's what we're going to do. We're taking 1,000-pound bombs. We're going to dive bomb that ship, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. That is the plan. That's what we're gonna do. Or we're going to die trying. Either works. It's alright, boys. I took out a Japanese flat top at Midway. I know what I'm doing. One poxy destroyer shouldn't be too hard to deal with, right? Right? Theoretically? I mean, if we get a proper, like, 90-degree dive bombing attack, then hopefully we can manage it.
So glad you decided to join us. Over.
Alright. Trucks away, let's go! Gear up. Flaps up. We're going to climb out over the bay here, I think. Wait for the guys to catch up. Squadron.
Roger, I got you.
Copy. I got you.
Follow me.
I'll cover you. Copy. I'll cover you.
Let's open up the old cow flaps as well. And use some time compression while we wait for everybody to get their shit together, essentially. There they all are.
06001. Three 0005. Two 7020.
It's sad that the radio isn't time compressed. Squadron.
Roger, form it up. Copy. Rejoin. Roger. Regrouping.
I think regroup actually might maybe gets them into formation. Otherwise, they just sort of weirdly keep their distance. I like them to form up nice and close to me before we do our attack. So. Because I want them to help with the bombing run, and I definitely don't want them to just be cannon fodder to distract the gunners with, right? What are you guys doing? Wait a minute, are those wildcats? Those might be wildcats. Yeah, the wildcats. We actually have an escort. Fair enough. Alright. Enemy ship is over yonder. You probably can't see it on Twitch, but it's a little white dot over there off the coast. We're gonna go get it.
7025.
Hopefully these guys will catch up. Like, they're trying, aren't they? But now I'm not used to this. When you play Great Battles, the AI has no issues catching up to you. But in this game, it's like they don't want to. I'm at like less than 50% throttle right now.
15025. One 5030.
Come on, lads. Alright. Enemy ship is down there. It's already shooting at us. Looks like some sort of destroyer. Speed up. Alright, squadron. Ground targets. Attack ships 7. Wait for it, wait for it.
Copy, attacking.
Alright, boys, off you go.
Attacking now. Roger, beginning our attack. This is the second element. Roger, beginning our attack. Roger that.
I get right above this guy. Alright, air brakes out. Try and get this on. Bombs away! Did we get him?
Bombs away! Bombs away! Bombs away!
Boom!
Direct hit. Target destroyed.
I think the other guys are like attacking some PT boats or something. They're not actually attacking the destroyer, which is a little bit annoying, honestly, but never mind. Tragically, I don't think our 1,000-pound bomb was enough to sink it, but an attempt was made. And there aren't any enemy fighters in the air just yet, so that's good, I guess. I don't want to try strafing it. I think that'd be probably suicidal. Okay, squadron. Tactical rejoin.
Roger. Forming up. Roger. Regrouping. Roger. Forming up.
You haven't dropped your bombs by now.
Roger.
I'll have you drummed out in the Marine Corps. Let's go home. An attempt was made. Oh boy, there's some zeros. I'm looking for the trying to find the ship
060.
in all these views.
20.
Well, there it is. Wait, no, that's ours. Or was it, actually? It looked like it had a Japanese flag on it. I think this was some completely different ships. No, it's just somewhere else entirely. I have no idea where the ship is. But what I do know is I'd like to get out of here before those fighters arrive, so I'll try and bomb it again next time. Let's see. Squadron? Ground targets. Yeah, it's just attack ships and that's all you get. I couldn't be any more specific than that, it seems. Alright, everybody. Return to base.
Roger. Heading home. Roger. Going home. Copy. Returning to base. This is the second element. Copy. Returning to base.
Maybe I should take the 1,600-pounder next time. Maybe that'll do the job. I don't know. 1,000-pounder clearly wasn't enough. Can you even take off with a bomb that big? Yeah, apparently. I mean, we've got enough runway for it. This runway's huge. Mission complete. We didn't go anywhere near the actual objective, but mission complete anyway.
05.
Okay, let's call it there, shall we? Right. AAA destroyed. We achieved nothing! We damaged a ship, but everybody survived, which made for a nice change. All ground padding, objective on F7. Meh. I want to kill the I want to kill the ship. 1,600-pound bomb. Let's see if it's enough. I don't know if the enemy destroyer is damaged. I wonder whether or not the damage will carry over to this mission. I have absolutely no idea if that's the case. I hope it is, but I'm going to be pessimistic and assume that it's not. There's the big old bomb. Attack my target in the command. I don't know what that does though. Because there's no way for me to designate a target. Do a bit of time compression, make sure it runs. Ready to go. Okay. Shocks away. Let's roll. Gear up. Flaps up. Not exactly high speed, are we? Going along at a pretty stately pace here. Alright, red flight. Tactical, rejoin.
Roger, removing. Roger, warming up.
And now we circle with time compression.
060 01 060 01 060 01 300 05 300
Guy on the radio sounding like a friggin' number station.
4005
He's just reading out
4010
waypoint,
4010
sort of, what do you call it?
060
Bearings and altitudes. He's playing bingo.
4015 09005 090.
Okay, they're sort of mostly formed up. I see two of us back there, but there should be a fourth. I just don't see him anywhere. Oh, he's straggling down behind us at my low 6 o'clock. Alright, we're gonna have to. This is gonna have to do, I suppose. Alright, here we go.
Attention, fighters.
Already?
Attention.
Oh my god, yes. Okay.
Tower, go ahead. You're cleared for...
Well, that's gonna put a fly in the ointment, isn't it? Where are these fighters at then? Hopefully they're nice and below us. Hopefully. Oh, they're not. They are so not. Okay. Oh god, we're so dead. Ground control assistance.
Watchword control. Sorry, we have no fighters available.
Oh god.
Get him off me.
Japanese had to come and ruin the fun. Oh my god, he's actually shooting. Hank, fire back at him, you son of a Oh god, aileron controls are damaged. This is bad. This is really bad.
Attention, fighters. 3 o'clock.
Okay, I have no ailerons. I can just steer a little bit with the rudder. My engine's boned as well. Alright, ditch the bomb. Hank, you useless bastard.
Get him off me.
I'm gonna try and get us over land and then bail out. Fucking give over, mate.
I'm bailing out. Damn it, I'm hit. Hit the sill.
No, Hank is still alive apparently by the sounds of it. He's just asleep again.
Attention, fighters. Guys,
Yeah, our fighters have been completely useless, as usual. I'm gonna see if I can maybe crash land it. Need a lot of left rudder to kick it over. There we go. Here we go. Try and get the tail down first. Alright, now get out.
attention, fighters. Get ahead.
You son of a bitch. You're very lucky I can't transfer to a different squadron in this campaign, Mr. Zeke. Otherwise, I'd be transferring to a Wildcat squadron right now, or an Aerocobra squadron,
7 o'clock
to
high.
shoot your ass down. Oh well. Not everybody died, for a change. Gunnery Sergeant Dickey bailed out. And second Lieutenant Witten managed to get a kill somehow. Nice one. Alright, well that didn't go quite according to plan, did it? It's time to pay our Japanese friends another visit. Uh-huh. Sector B6, huh? Yeah, bollocks, mate. Bollocks. I'm gonna go sink that ship. I'm gonna try to anyway. But on the bright side, maybe the Japanese fighters will be over here, so we'll have free reign over this area. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Seem to have way too little AA at these airfields. Yes, I agree. the Zeros seem to be able to just fly around above it with impunity. It's unacceptable, frankly. Alright boys, we're going to try this again. Do we have some Wildcats with us today? Yeah, there they are, the useless chubby bastards. You guys are useless! You're friggin' you with your weird undercarriage that leaves a hole in the plane you can see through. Useless motherfuckers. Right. Right, everybody. Start your engines. It's always number 2, isn't it? It's always number 2 is the last to start his engine for some reason. Trucks away. Let's go. Alright, boys and girls. Squadron. Tactical, rejoin.
Forming up. Copy. Rejoin. Roger. Forming up. This is second element.
You know the drill.
Copy.
Rejoin. 06001. 06001.
Mostly I'm just stunned and amazed that we haven't been killed yet, actually. Saying this will guarantee it happens now, hopefully, but I didn't expect to survive this long in an SBD in the Marines, I'll be honest. I reckon we're probably high enough now. Right, where's that ship at? Where it at? There it is. You're with me, guys? One of you is. Alright, if we can't sink it with this 1,600-pound bomb, I pretty much give up, I think. Alright, started shooting at us. If you were the Japanese Navy, you would have moved the ship by now. Yeah, I know, right? Their shots are coming remarkably close considering how far up we are. Maybe I should give these guys the order to attack early. Maybe that'll help. Squadron, ground targets, attack ships.
Copy, attacking.
Roger. Beginning our attack. Roger.
See what they do.
Second element. Roger. Beginning our attack.
Roger that.
Alright, here we go. Air brakes out. This one's looking a bit ropey, this attack, if I'm honest.
240.
Bombs away.
30. Bombs away.
Okay, that didn't sound healthy. But did we get a hit? There's a delay on the fuse, so won't know for a minute here. Oh man, I think we missed.
Bombs away.
Maybe the others will have some luck. Ah, there's another miss. Guys, oh no.
12035.
Oh my Jesus Christ, someone with a machine gun down there going nuts. Yeah, big miss. Yeah, they're not even close, are they? It's quite disheartening, really. I'm gonna try and strafe a patrol boat because I'm feeling vindictive. Imagine an MG like that at back at base. Yeah, I know, right? Got some like little dinghy things here as well. Oh, there we go. I killed the dinghy.
Okay, laundry hung out. Turning back.
Although, I think I took a hit there somewhere because my engine has got some serious smoke coming out of it. Alright, squadron. Return to base.
Roger, we're going home.
Copy. Returning to base. Roger, we're going home. This is second element. Roger, we're going home.
Alright, let's see if we can climb out of here before
40.
the engine quits. Front line is just in front of us. It's just there. Just gotta get a little bit further. Come on, engine, we can do this.
09040.
Oh boy. Tank shooting at us, the machine guns on the ground. Okay, even if the engine quits now, I think we'll be able to glide over, so we're good. Can they shoot your bomb if you drop it from too high? No. No. No, they cannot. What are those? Oh, it's an SBD, thank Christ. I was like, oh, that better not be a 0. That would just add insult to injury. To this round, we're going to wonder if we can make it all the way to our airfield. Even if we glide it in dead stick. Can pilots get hit? Yep.
30.
Absolutely. Okay, here we go. Right, let's kill some speed. You know what? We have air brakes for exactly that purpose. Isn't that lovely? Gear down. Flaps to landing. Nearly landed on top of that AA gun. We good. That was a different sim. The one where I got my gun out and shot at the dudes. That was IL-2 Great Battles. This is IL-2 1946. The predecessor of that game. You can't get out your sidearm in this one because it's silly. Oh yeah, we got some stonking great big holes in the front. They got us good. Results. Nothing. Results. We destroyed a little dinghy. Have you actually landed a pilot kill with the sidearm and grey belts? Never. No. It's virtually impossible. But the funniest thing I ever saw someone do with it in a video was they landed next to some enemy ground troops and then got out their pistol, shot them with the pistol, and then took off again. Like, that was quite funny. But yeah, no, the the pistol's basically useless. Oh my god, the front line has moved. Apparently that dinghy was vital to the Japanese war effort because we've taken Kokumbono. Amazing! Okay, listen up. Today we're striking the enemy in Sector B8. Pfft, all the way over there, huh? It carried Yamamoto himself. Yeah, apparently. I remember once I was getting harassed by some 110s in a Moscow campaign. I think it was in the I-16. I was getting harassed by some 110s and I was out of ammo and I got the pistol out. And I actually managed to land a hit on a 110 with it when I was flying right up next to him. And I was delighted. I was like, yes, I hit someone with the pistol. And then I realized all I did was hit a giant friggin' 2-engined heavy fighter with a pistol caliber bullet. And I was like, huh, well, of course it does nothing. I'm going to go main menu now. What's the time? Oh, it's nearly 9 o'clock anyway. Right, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that. Some SBD shenanigans in the Pacific. I just felt like doing that tonight. I thought it'd be a laugh. You know, just something that you can't really do. I'm just going to delete that one slightly. Get rid of that. I won't delete this Guadalcanal one in case you want to come back to it someday. But, yeah, it's just something you can't do in Great Battles or in DCS or any of those other sims. So I thought, you know what? If we're going to play some 1946, why not do the Pacific, right? But it was fun. It's good. I like the SBD. It's as fun as I remember it being. It's just sort of... You get to do some cool ground attack, you get to do the fun dive bombing attacks, and it's so slow, it can even give Zeros problems, as we've seen. So... And it has like 2 crappy 30 caliber machine guns in the nose, but because you're flying against Zeros, which are fragile as origami, it doesn't matter. You get enough hits on them, they'll burst into flames anyway. So, yeah, that's cool. I enjoyed it. Very good stuff. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been watching this on YouTube, I probably will upload this to YouTube just for giggles. So if you've been watching on YouTube, thanks for tuning in. And, yeah... I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. We'll be playing some more Divide and Conquer with the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. I think... Are we trying to take Goblin Town next, I think? I think that's the plan. We're trying to take Goblin Town next in that campaign. But yeah. That's what we're doing tomorrow. So I'll see you then, folks. Have a good one. Toodaloo.